Okay, now discuss about the first lesson part 2. Okay, so last class we already discussed in the location of the India and location of the Andhra Pradesh. Now discuss about the geological background. In the geological background, what we are learning outcome, mainly formation of the Himalayas and how to formation of the northern plain. Both two are very very important from this side heading, geological formation. So now we discuss before going to this side heading, once we have to discuss about the 9th class lesson, second lesson. So here continental drift theory proposed by the Alfred Wegener. So he said that entire the world divided into the two parts. One is Angara land and the second one is Gondwana land. Angara land is north part of the places that comes under the totally Angara land. That is another name is Laurasia. Southern part of the world, it is called as a Gondwana land. So our Indian Peninsular Plateau is part of the Gondwana land. So now Indian landmass is the part of the Gondwana land. This Gondwana land nearly 200 million years ago, which is passed towards the northeast direction and collided to the Angara land or Laurasia. So afterwards what happened here? Afterwards these landmass collision and compression, immense compression and collision, these force mountains are formed. These force mountains is formed with the process of folded mountain. This is called as a folded process mountains are folded process mountains are formed. That's why these Himalayas are called as a folded through process of the folded mountains. So this is called as young folded mountains. Himalayas are called as a young folded mountains. But oldest folded mountains is called as Aravalli mountains. Youngest folded mountains is called as Himalayas, and world folded mountains are called as Aravalli. Young folded mountains is called as Himalayas. So this is also comes under the AS5 question. Look at the Himalayas in India map. AS5 question, mapping skills. At the same way, Aravalli mountains. Look at the Aravalli mountains in the India map. That is also comes under the S5 question, mapping skill. So now discuss about the formation of the northern plains. How to formation of the northern plain. Mainly the northern plain, mainly we have to say that the breaking of the northern peninsular plateau, formed as a large basin. In this large basin, after that what happened? The Himalayan rivers and the peninsular rivers which are brought the sediments and slits which is totally covered with these basin. After that these plains are formed. This is called as a northern plain. This northern plain mainly very extensive plain. So here the peninsular plateau which is the ancient land block on the earth surface. Very very important. Look at the northern plain in India map or peninsular plateau in India map. So this is very very important in the mapping skills. Now discuss about the major divisions of the India. What are the major divisions of India? So we have to discuss mainly the Indian major divisions are, there are 6 major divisions are there. One is Himalayas, and the second one the Indo-Gangetic plain, third one the peninsular plateau, fourth one the coastal plain, and fifth one the desert, sixth one the islands. So now discuss about the Himalayas. So now this order is very very important. So what are the major relief divisions of India? AS1 question, 2 marks question. So this is also 2 marks question. This is also 2 marks question, AS1 question. Academic standard 1 question, conceptual understanding questions. Conceptual understanding questions. How to formation of the Himalayas, 2 marks, and sometimes they give the 1 mark. So it is very very important. And for how to formation of the northern plains, academic standard 1, conceptual understanding 1, AS1 question. So 2 marks question, what are the major relief divisions of India? 2 marks question. Only they have to write only 6 points. But explain the major relief divisions of India. This is the 8 marks question, AS1 question, Academic Standard 1 question, and AS4 also comes the major relief divisions of India, 4 marks. First, now discuss about the Himalayas. First one, Himalayas. So Himalayas are how to spread. Himalayas are spread from Jammu Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh, west to east direction. Nearly 2,400 kilometers length. Arch shape. The shape is arch shape. The Himalayas are extend from the west to east direction. Arch shape, nearly 2,400 kilometers length. In west side, 500 kilometers width, and central and east 200 kilometers width. So we have to tell that west part of the Himalayas is more width than central and east part of the Himalayas. So this is the main important. Now these Himalayas are having the 3 parallel ranges. Himalayas is having the 3 parallel ranges. 3 parallel ranges. One is Himadri or Greater Himalayas. Second one, Lesser Himalayas or Himachal. Mudu Shivaliks or Outer Himalayas. So first part, the northernmost part of the Himalayas is called as Himadri or Greater Himalayas. So what are the characteristics of Himadri? It is very, very important. AS1 question, academic stand, concept one understanding questions. Mainly, how many parallel ranges are there in the Himalayas? 4 marks question. So first one is there are 3 parallel ranges are there. One is Himadri or Greater Himalayas. Second one, Lesser Himalayas or Himachal. Third one, Shivaliks or Outer Himalayas. So Himadri is the northernmost part of the Himalayas. Northernmost part of the Himalayas is called as Himadri or Greater Himalayas. Here characteristic features 6,100 meters height, peaks and ranges are there. And here perennial rivers and ice, snow and perennial rivers also there. Perennial rivers also there in the Himadri and glaciers also there. So these are the characteristics of Himalayas, Greater Himalayas or Himadri. What is the another name of the Greater Himalaya? Himadri. What is the another name of the Himadri is called as a Greater Himalayas. So here all peaks heights, average height 6,100 meters height. And here ice and snow covered area, and here perennial rivers are there. What is perennial? Perennial rivers means the rivers which are flowing entire the year is called as a perennial river. Perennial rivers means the rivers which are flowing the entire the year, it is called as a perennial river. Ganga, Brahmaputra and Indus rivers are originated from these Himadri, these ranges. That's why those rivers are always flowing. So this is called as perennial rivers. Glaciers also there here. The glaciers also melt there, and rainfall and glaciers are melting. Both two are formed as a perennial rivers. Both two are causes for the perennial rivers. Now discuss about the Lesser Himalayas and Himachal. Lesser Himalayas, second southern, the portion of the southernmost of the Himadri is called as a Lesser Himalayas or Himachal. So here what are the characteristics of the Lesser Himalayas? Here height, peak height 3,700 to 4,500 meters height. Here Lesser Himalayas height is mainly 3,700 to 4,500 meters height. Here mainly ranges, valleys and hill stations also there. Hill stations, evergreen forest. So what are the characteristics of the Lesser Himalayas or Himadri? So what is the another name of the Lesser Himalayas? That is called as Himachal. What is the another name of the Himachal? It is called as Lesser Himalaya. So what are the characteristics of the Lesser Himalayas? 3,700 to 4,500 meters of the heights, average peaks and ranges. And here what are the ranges are there? Here mainly Pir Panjal ranges and Mahabharata ranges are available in the Lesser Himalayas. And valleys, different type of valleys also there in the Lesser Himalayas, like Kashmir Valley is located in the Lesser Himalayas. At the same way, hill stations also located in the Lesser Himalayas. That is Mussoorie, Nainital, Ranikhet and Simla. These are located in the Lesser Himalayas. Simla is located in the Himachal Pradesh. Mussoorie, Nainital, Ranikhet located in the Dehradun. So now Shivalik, Outer Himalayas. Southernmost part of the Himalayas is called as a Shivaliks or Outer Himalayas. So this minimum width is 10 to 15 kilometers width, and height is altitude height 900 to 1100 meters height. In these Shivalik ranges, mainly average altitudinal height is 900 to 1100 meters height. In Shivaliks mainly dunes are there. Very, very important. What is dunes? Dunes means the valleys lying between the Lesser Himalayas and Shivaliks. Between the valleys which are there, that is called as a dunes. The valleys lying between the Lesser Himalayas and Shivaliks, it is called as a dunes. So the examples: Dehradun, Patli Dun, Kotli Dun. So in AS1 academic standard 1 AS1 question, 2 marks question, recently given what is meant by dunes. Give example, any 2 examples. Definition 1 mark and example 1 mark. So dunes means the valleys laying between the Lesser Himalayas and Shivaliks is called as a dunes. Example: Dehradun, Patli Dun and Kotli Dun. At least 3 or 2 have to note down. So this is called as a dunes. Academic standard 1 A 2 marks question. Very, very important. Now discuss about the Indo-Gangetic Plain. The Indo-Gangetic Plain divided into the 3 parts. First part is west and second part is middle, west, middle and east. So how to formation of the Indo-Gangetic Plain? Mainly we have to say that the interaction of the 3 perennial rivers, that is Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra. These perennial rivers and its tributaries brought the sediments and slits and formed as a Indo-Gangetic Plain. This is the main concept. How to formation of the Indo-Gangetic Plain means the perennial rivers which are in Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra and its tributaries brought the sediments and slits and formed the plain. It is called as a Indo-Gangetic Plain. The Indo-Gangetic Plain mainly west Indus River is there. The Indo-Gangetic Plain divided into the 3 parts. One is west part and second one is middle part. Third part is east part. So in west part Indus River is there, main prominent river. In middle part Ganga River is there. Ganga River is the main dominant river. And east part Brahmaputra River is there. Brahmaputra is the dominant river. So in Indus River mainly the tributaries Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Bias. Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Bias, Atlas and its tributaries brought the sediments and slits and formed the This plain, it is called as a Indus plain. Mainly in west part, mainly the Indus river is mainly dominated on the west part of the Indo-Gangetic plain. So this major part is located in the major portion is flowing in the Pakistan. Minor part is located in the Haryana and Punjab. The Indus, west part of the Indo-Gangetic plain, mainly the Indus river is mainly dominant and prominent role. And tributaries, what are the tributaries of Indus river? Very, very important 1 mark question. Yes, 1 question, 1 mark. Academic standard 1, conceptual understanding. What are the tributaries of Indus river? Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Bias, Satluj. So here, major portion of the Indus river flow in the which country? Pakistan. Minor portion of the Indus river flow in India, that is two states, that is Punjab and Haryana. Now discuss about the middle part. Mainly Ganga river is main dominant river in Indo-Gangetic plain. In middle part, Ganga river is the main dominant land. So in Ganga river, mainly the middle part of the Indo-Gangetic plain, Ganga river is the main dominant river. The part is between the Gagra river, Testa. In between the middle part of the Ganga river is there. Mainly, this is the mainly flow in the Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, and West Bengal, Haryana, and after that Bangladesh, and directly join into the Bay of Bengal. So this is the mainly. And Yamuna river is the one of the tributaries of Ganga river. So middle part and east Indo-Gangetic plain, east part is mainly Brahmaputra valley is there. Brahmaputra river mainly dominant river. East in Assam mainly. This Brahmaputra river is mainly located in the Assam. So this is the east part mainly dominated by the which river, and that is Brahmaputra river. So this is the main concept. So the Indo-Gangetic plain divided into the 3 parts. One is west part and middle part and east part. So these 3 points joined together, it is called as a Indo-Gangetic plain river. Indo-Gangetic plain. So west part Indus river is main dominant, and middle part Ganga river, and east part Brahmaputra river. Now discussed about the peninsular plateau. Here we have to discuss in west part mainly Indus river. Indus river mainly Doab is there. What is Doab? Doab means mainly the fertile dominant land between the 2 rivers is called as a Doab. Doab. What is Doab? It is very important question. Yes, 1 academic standard 1. 1 mark question. What is the definition of the Doab, or define the Doab? So it is very, very important. Doab means the fertile land between the two, the dominant fertile land between the 2 rivers. It is called as a Doab. Doab. It is located in the west part of the Indo-Gangetic plain. So Doabs are highly there in the west part of the Indo-Gangetic plain. It is very, very important question. Now discuss about the peninsular plateau. Last class we discussed about the India is a peninsular plateau. Why we have discussed 2 marks question. So India is a peninsular plateau because of a landmass which is having the 3 sides water body, 1 side landmass. It is called as a peninsula. So India is a peninsular plateau because of in east side Bay of Bengal, and west side Arabian Sea, and south side Indian Ocean, north side Himalayas. That's why India is called as a peninsular plateau. This plateau mainly, the peninsular plateau mainly in north divided into 2 major parts. One is Central Island, and Chota Nagpur plateau, east side Chota Nagpur plateau, and Dakkan plateau. So this is the main concept. In peninsular plateau mainly two blocks are divided. One is Central Highland and second one is Deccan Plateau. And east part of the Central Highland, that is Chotanagpur Plateau is there. Chotanagpur Plateau is the famous for the rich mineral resources. Chotanagpur Plateau is the mainly rich availability of rich mineral resources. And Central Highland is called as a Malwa Plateau. So here, as an exam point of view, Malwa Plateau located in the India map. And same way Chotanagpur Plateau located in the India map. Chotanagpur Plateau is located in the Jharkhand state. Deccan Plateau located the Deccan Plateau in the India map. So it is very, very important points. Deccan Plateau, Chotanagpur Plateau and Malwa Plateau are Central Island. What is the another name of the Central Island? That is called as a Malwa Plateau. So these 3 points are located in the India map. So academic standard AS5 question. Mapping skills. So now discuss about the Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau, we are living in the Deccan Plateau, especially Telangana and Rayalaseema regions are located in the Deccan Plateau.